What is subbed or dubbed anime? In the anime community, this has become a big divide of which is the best way to watch anime. Is it subbed or is it dubbed? Hi all, my name's Daniel and welcome to Twisted Geek, the anime collectibles and merchandise channel. If you love your anime, manga, figures and collectibles, then this is the channel for you. And if you're just starting out and not too sure exactly what anime and manga is, then we've got you covered as well. You might think it's an obvious one and asking, why are you doing a video about this, Daniel? That's just silly. Everybody knows what subbed and dubbed anime is. Well, that's not always the case and not always true. I've had many people ask what on earth it is and what is best to watch, whether it's going to be dubbed or subbed anime. Anime series are not like Pixar movies where you've got these massive big movie stars, iconic voices voicing these 3D characters. Unfortunately with anime series, the voice dubbing can be lackluster. And this is where the anime community is divided. For me, personally, I watch series when they're released, which means there is no English voice dubbing to them. I have personally watched these this way for a lot of years back before such big streaming services like Crunchyroll, Netflix or Funimation were about. Due to this long time span of watching in subtitled versions, I have become used to the voice acting, the voice styles, the grit and the persona the characters bring to it, and I'm able to read it nicely and quickly whilst still concentrating on what's going on the screen. I find I can relate to the characters a lot more because the voice acting to me personally, it's a lot better and a lot clearer. Voice acting in Japan is actually quite a big industry and it is taken extremely seriously. To me, this is just not the same when it comes over to the West and anime gets dubbed by English voice acting. I find the character persona, style, the grit, the tenacity in the voices are all gone. You'll get a tough guy who's displayed as being big, macho, bulging with muscles and trying to act tough, and he goes, "Hey, get over here." And you get a little kid who completely sounds like an adult and you can tell the difference straight away. And he goes, "Hi, my name's Tommy, come over here." And it just doesn't make sense. And don't go by my voice acting style there. My voice acting is terrible. I probably could tell straight away by that little skit. I just find that the voices sound like they're depressed, they're lacking emotion, or they just put the wrong voice with the completely wrong character and just not understood it at all. So if you feel like you're getting value so far, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that little bell icon for future notifications of upcoming videos. Now, back to that idiot. Of course, there's always two sides to a story, and on the other side, you have the fans who love the dubbed anime, and they'll wait for the English versions to be released a few weeks later. Which of course is perfectly fine, and some of them will admit that the English voice acting is not the greatest, but that's the preferred way that they like to watch. But you do get the extremists at the other side who will swear by the voice acting, saying the English voice acting is absolutely amazing. They won't bother reading the subtitles, they won't bother trying the Japanese version, they'll only wait for the dubbed and say that other people who are watching the subtitles are wasting the time and why they're being so stupid when you can wait for the English version to come out. Don't get me wrong, there's the same kind of people on the subtitle side as well. Extremists everywhere. There is of course English dubbed anime movies and series which are very well done, mainly in the movie department. As I've mentioned earlier, Studio Ghibli really does very well voice acting for the English versions, as well as back in the 90s was Manga Entertainment. Their movies were really well voice acted in comparison to some of the other series and stuff that was coming out. I've not watched a lot of the Manga Entertainment movies or series lately versions of what they do. Because I do watch all my stuff now on places like Crunchyroll, Funimation or Netflix in the original subtitle format with the native language on it. I do personally prefer the subtitle version in the Japanese native language. I find the pacing of the voices and the character, the persona, the way the voice actors portray the character is a whole lot better than the English dubbed version. Though in the subtitles, as anything being translated from a different language, there can sometimes be inconsistencies or errors. In this situation, I have friends who are on both sides of the fence. Some will only watch the dub and wait for it to come out over in English, either on stuff like Crunchyroll or on DVD, and the other side, like myself, prefer the subtitles and watch it in the native language. It's best just to let people watch each to their own and let them enjoy their series the way they wish, as long as it's subtitled. I'm only joking. No, but seriously, it's gotta be subtitled. Dub for the bin. Subtitle for the win!